Hi, this is Propaganda taking a look at a few new trades. So just a few moments ago that the Federal Reserve, they made their decision that they will keep the interest rate. So that means probably it doesn't really affect the market that much. Um, and right now what I'm worried about is the US-China trade war, of course. And I don't know if they will add tariff, and I need to see how the market reacts to it. So I probably need to wait till next week to see what will be going on. And right now I'm just thinking about adding some new trade. Actually, the first one I'm gonna take a look is the British pounds and British pounds Turkish lira, which is a very interesting one because it's a very strong pair, and right now it has broken out the upper trend line, so it looks quite strong to me, and it indicates that the consolidation for the past 2 years has already completed. And right now the problem is if we will see a retest of the trend line, and I don't think we will. The reason for that is because this is the first one to break out, and all the other pairs, they are still trying. So I think the first one which breaks out will not see a retracement. And Turkish lira, when it rallies, it tends to move quite rapidly. So I think this one will go to some place much faster. So the first target I think is 8.1-ish, and if things get exuberant, then you can definitely see much more upside. But the thing is, you need to consider the time decay, and why I'm saying this is because just in this platform they charge the overnight funding fee, a lot of overnight funding fee. So this is something you're going to be watching. So. And another thing I'm going to take a look at is the caterpillar. And the reason why I'm interested in the caterpillar is because recently it broke the consolidation trend line. And right now it is having a small correction, and if it breaks this trend line, and things will get very exuberant, because according to the Elliott wave theory, this is like a correction, and this is 1, 2, and 1, 2. We are going through a 1, 2, 1, 2 to the upside, and based on the previous upswing, I think this thing will move very fast. And so if this is indeed 1, 2, 1, 2, then the third wave of the third wave will be very wild. So you probably can see a lot of upside. So the upside target is probably even like 180, 190, something like this. And I really like this one. So the only problem right now is whether it will have another leg down. So if it has another leg down, then everything is getting boring again. But just notice that we had a island reversal, which is just here, and then we had a candlestick pattern, which is called popcorn candlestick pattern. Simply means it had a candlestick, and it had a smaller candlestick which is inside the previous candlestick, and then it tried to break out, but I mean, it didn't succeed in that day. But today we had a gap up, so everything looks quite promising. I think I will be comfortable to add long position when it goes to 147-ish, and I think a daily close above the trend line is definitely a very bullish sign. So right now we are also trading above all the moving averages, and everything just looks great. It looks like we are gonna have a third wave. So as you can see right now, all markets are moving together. So as far as I can tell, a lot of markets are trying to break some sort of trend line. So they are all trying to have the third waves, and it's a very nice market condition right now. So usually don't really find this market condition a lot. Um, but when it happens, it tends to be quite wild. So yeah, this period is indeed very exhausting, but you know what I'm talking about. So let's just see how the market will do afterwards.